The New York Jets are getting a ton of praise ahead of 2023 for their addition of Aaron Rodgers, including Tom Brady. What the fuck? Zoinks! It is unequivocally the Super Bowl for New York Jet fans.
Field Yates, baby. Field Gosh darn Yates. Let's bring him on the show.
Come on, people. Connor Rogers is joining the show. What's up, Connor? But Trevor Gosh darn Sycamore, baby, for me, personally, my favorite New York Jet of all time.
Wow, it's great to be on. What an intro that was right there.
Paul, nobody does an intro like you, man.
Paul, you give the best intro of literally any podcast that I've ever done.
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Paul Liston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. And, man, Tom Brady, the New York Jets, compliments, positivity, optimism? Why, yes, apparently all of those things transpired with Tom Brady doing a recent media tour promoting one of his businesses, Hertz, apparently, one of his iconic businesses he's aligned with. So he's done a variety of media interviews, and one of the more interesting ones was with Rich Eisen of The Rich Eisen Show. And here is Tom Brady. Let's roll the footage. Again, here is Tom Brady asked about Aaron Rodgers playing into his 40s and the fit with the New York Jets. Let's roll the footage.
I think he's going to do a great job. I mean, he's a tremendous player, great competitor. And I think this kind of breathes a lot of fresh air and invigoration into, going to a different team and wanting to prove yourself all over again. And I think we all have that spirit about us that, when we started off in the NFL, we had something to prove and we wanted to go out there, and the team that drafted us, God, there was a lot of freshness to it, and you took it and you really attacked it. And I see that with him too, being a part of being in New York, and there's a lot of expectation there, and there's a lot of eyes, and there's a lot of media, and I think he's going to go out there and he's going to do a great job. And that division is very competitive with Buffalo, with the Jets. I think Miami's a talented team, and obviously New England, with the amazing culture that they've built over a long period of time. So Aaron's tremendous player, tremendous passer of the football. I've always kind of watched him and studied his mechanics and how he goes about things. But I think he's going to do a great job. And he's got a lot of talented players there too. A lot of young players that have a lot of speed, quickness. And I think when you look back at probably his most productive years, and he's had a lot of them, he's had great receivers, and those receivers, we all need great receivers as quarterbacks to be productive and prolific. And I think he's got a great opportunity to do that in New York.
I just have to say, zoinks! I just can't believe that Tom Brady is complimenting the Jets, Aaron Rodgers, and their talented young core of players. Has hell frozen over? Are pigs flying in the universe? Here we are, 2023, Tom Brady complimenting the Jets. Tom Brady hates the Jets. He was on record. We have a full story down below on this. He was on record back in 2010 when the Jets Hard Knock series was going on. He said, I refuse to watch it because I hate the Jets. I have zero interest in watching it. He hates the Jets. Bill Belichick hates the Jets. It's a lot of hate. It's permeated throughout every fiber of his being. Tom Brady's played 23 years in the NFL, 20 of them with the New England Patriots, and that fierce rivalry between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. So Tom Brady saying anything positive about the New York Jets is absolutely stunning from that category. But there is a lot of positivity. There is a lot of optimism on the New York Jets heading into 2023 and what they believe he could do. And it seems weird to say, but since Tom Brady complimented the Jets, I feel only natural to compliment the other way. Aaron Rodgers is going to be trying to copy the Tom Brady formula. Tom Brady spent 20 years in the same gosh darn place over there in New England. He moves, changes locale, year 21, obviously, going away from New England. And in his first season, he wins the freaking Super Bowl to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Remember, that was the COVID year, so no fans. They had the first home Super Bowl contest in NFL history at Raymond James. So there's a lot of oddities and unique things about that season. And it wasn't the 18-0 New England Patriots going to the Super Bowl. At one point, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were 7-5, barely above 500. Who even knew if they were going to make the playoffs at that point? And they end up running the rest of the gambit, winning the rest of their games in the regular season and playoffs, and ultimately winning the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers will be hoping to do the same thing. And I'll share the positivity and optimism here as we're reacting to the Tom Brady comments on the Rich Eisen show. And it's very much this. The Jets are in a great position to be one of those teams. Robert Saleh said it back on May 23rd that he believes that the Jets are one of 6 to 8 teams in the NFL that legitimately believes they can win the whole gosh darn thing. Aaron Rodgers has made similar comments in all of his different media show appearances. And I believe it as well. The Jets are one of these teams. The thing that helps is everyone compares back to the Brett Favre year, but the Brett Favre year with the Jets in 2008 was so unique because Brett Favre was acquired in August. So there's no real time to create that chemistry, camaraderie, the offense, and all these other things. He was just kind of thrown into the mix. Aaron Rodgers was acquired, as I know officially, on my birthday, April 26th, when the move went through the NFL's transaction wire. So you have May, June, July, August. So you have 4+ months, and it's even more than that, obviously, with a little bit of change here and there. 4+ months to get yourself ready, to acquiesce yourself, to acclimate yourself with everything that's going on. And obviously, the same offense with Hackett and all that stuff helps as well. The Jets are going to be in a great position to bring this explosive offense to the table, to bring an efficient offense to the table. And they had a top 5 defense last year. You pair a couple of those things together with, the greatest upgrade you could possibly imagine, from possibly being 32nd in the league at quarterback to maybe top 5. All of a sudden, the Jets have everything on the table. So the praise from the Troy Aikmans and Tom Brady's and NFL analysts randomly all over the place is legitimate. And people should be buying the Jets. People should be pushing their chips in the middle of the table. I know some Jet fans prefer, going under the radar and being one of those teams that isn't going to be talked about. Well, if that's your flavor, well, folks, that ain't happening here in 2023 with the New York Jets. They have the primetime games. They have the attention. And we'll see if the Jets can respond to that attention by winning the whole gosh darn thing. But I had to be honest, we had to do a video because Tom Brady being on the ship was not on my bingo card in the offseason heading into 2023. But hey, strange things happen, and maybe that's good news for the New York Jets that everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. Even the Tom Brady's of the world can't deny what the New York Jets hope to be, could be, and possibly will be for the 2023 season. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in for this quick video. A full article down below with even more details and quotes from Tom Brady during his Rich Eisen show appearance. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe down below for more sexy, juicy, and interesting New York Jets content. We bring it all to you right here on Boy Green's YouTube channel. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next